Out of all the parts in this series, this, I believe, is the part where I'm going to come closest to losing. I pull out every trick I can, and yet I almost run out of equipment. If the bot just pressed a little bit harder for just a little bit longer, it would have been over. I could have done a much better job preparing than I did. There is so much room for optimization using this strategy. And the org cycling marathon continues. I accidentally hit the button that makes all the enemy units invisible. M, I think. So if you're wondering where all the enemy units went, that's what happened. I fix it in a few seconds. A simple mistake, but that could have been really bad. I was so hyper-focused on org cycling that I didn't even notice I did that. If it stayed like that for too long and I didn't correct it, it would have given those enemy units in Copenhagen enough time to fully entrench and get full org, because I wouldn't have seen them. Then I probably wouldn't have been able to destroy them, and then I would have been stuck without the port exploit. Even a simple mistake like that could easily end the run, pressing M at the wrong time. But other than that, the strategy remains unchanged. For the first time in a while, though, I actually get a small break here. They're only attacking in small groups at a time right now, so my units can get time to recover. This will not last long, though. I assign Spear here next because he gives a free civilian factory as one of his focuses. I'm at 2 right now, so if I get another one, I can make an intelligence agency and start reducing the planning in all these enemy units. And the attacks begin again. My AA deficit has reached 1,000 again, which means I need to remove another AA battalion. I'm going to start taking more damage from Cass, which means I'm going to start losing a lot more equipment. I currently have 13,000 guns in stockpile. It's been holding steady there only because my AA guns have been protecting my units. Now that I've lost so much AA though, my gun stockpile is about to start going down. These divisions have no line AA anymore, only support. I've got one more trick here to get a few more AA guns. Right now I have a bunch of them in the Copenhagen units, but there isn't any Cass showing up there. So I get rid of them. I need those AA guns on the frontline units instead. The cat mask icon units are now my equipment stealers. "10,000 guns now. We've gone down by 3,000 since I last checked. We're really losing them fast. And it seems like there's less units showing up in Copenhagen now too for some reason, so I'm stealing less guns as well." "9,000 now. This is unsustainable. Unless something changes, I'm going to lose by running out of equipment. It's now a race against time. I'm researching the next level of maintenance companies, but that's still a while away. I need to hold out until then." 7,500 now. I'm trying to go for SS recruitment now for the free divisions. Those free divisions will get free equipment, which I'm running out of. $4,600 guns remaining. $3,600 now. I've almost completely run out of artillery as well, so I remove that from my divisions too to get more org in them. We're really scraping the barrel here. I need more coal, so I switched out my industrial organization to get more of it. I need to start deleting some divisions in my training queue now as well. I need to delete my port guards to get more guns on the front line. I don't have any other choice. I did just unlock the next level of maintenance companies though, so I should start being able to steal a few more guns. And there I finally get my SS divisions. Unfortunately though, I can't delete them. But what I can do is use them to replace some of my port guard units as I delete those, which will buy me a bit more time. Negative 1,400 guns. I have to delete the rest of the units in the training queue. I don't have any more in reserve now, so I'm going to have to start deleting my actual port guards if this deficit doesn't turn around now. This is the reason why I said earlier that I should have been making guns all this time, to build up a bigger stockpile to prevent this from happening. Instead, I built artillery, AA, and support equipment, thinking I'd be able to steal enough guns. I was wrong. If they keep up this assault, I'm going to run out of equipment. I finally decide to switch out my production lines to build only guns. Should have done this a while ago, but I didn't want to give up the production efficiency on my other lines. Sunk cost fallacy and all that. Better late than never though, I suppose. This isn't enough to actually solve the problem though, it just buys me a bit more time. This is one of the advantages of having dispersed industry though, being able to switch lines like this and still keep most of your production efficiency. If I'd gone concentrated, I'd never be able to do this. Even deleting my units is barely doing anything. This is a pretty dire situation to be in. I'm running out of time. It's a death spiral that I can't do anything to get out of. All I can do is delay and hope they stop attacking eventually. I actually briefly consider switching to the no garrison occupation law to refund the small amount of guns I'm using to occupy Denmark. If I can't solve the problem in any other way, then I'm going to have to do that. But I'm going to do that only as a final resort. finally get around to assigning a preferred tactic, backhand blow. Doing this increases the odds for it to be selected by a small amount, and it's a pretty good tactic. I assign it in my general, field marshal, and as my country's preferred tactic too, to boost those odds as much as possible. There's now a 37% chance it gets picked. I have more than 2 civs now. I really should be making a spy agency so I could start reducing their planning bonus, but for some reason I prioritized anti-aircraft guns instead. Another small mistake. There's so much room for improvement with this strategy. I pick the spirit that gives a 50% reduction to the cost of assigning medals. Because I'm sitting on a bunch of political power that I'm not using, might as well do something with it to buff some of my units. I chose to reduce the supply consumption on some units and the org on others. Not sure which is better. Probably the org, since I don't appear to be running into supply issues right now. I had some supply issues back when I was defending Lübeck, but they seem to have gone away by now. So reducing supply consumption isn't really going to help me. I also renamed the units so I can keep track of which ones have medals assigned and how many. It's decelerated a little, but we are still on the downtrend, so I need to keep deleting more units. Here I actually start producing an outdated gun with worse stats just because it's cheaper. I should have done this a while ago too. The sunk cost fallacy strikes again. I had to switch my entire production line to the cheapest gun I could make. I tried avoiding this for as long as possible too, but I really need more guns. Now that Speer built his civilian factory, I don't need him anymore, so I'm switching him out for Himmler. He allows you to modify SS division templates, so I'll eventually be able to delete those free units I got and get the equipment back from those too. That's how desperate I am for guns right now. I'm using the inner circle mechanics just to try and dismantle a couple of free divisions. I haven't actually applied a Mayo to these cheap guns yet, so I quickly do that now. It's free stats, so there's no reason not to. These American units are so much stronger than all the rest. This is why having that spy agency would have been so much better than building those useless forts. Org cycling units into Kiel is so much more annoying than it looks. I actually have to retreat them to Kiel through the center tile. Crossing over that river behind me is so slow that it's actually faster to send my units this way instead. I'm org cycling through one battle into a second battle, and it's super complicated and annoying to do. And finally, they stop attacking, and my units can get another break to recover. That focus there gives me some free steel, which will be very helpful since I have a deficit. It'll let me produce guns quicker. My production lines are only producing about half of what they should be. And there I'm assigning more Special Forces doctrines, as each tree boosts the attack of all Special Forces types, so you want to pick that as soon as possible. It seems like we've weathered the storm. Giving me time to recover like this is not going to turn out well for them at all. They really should have kept up the assault there. I was running out of equipment and was on my last legs, but now they're letting me build up another stockpile. I'm pretty sure that was it. That might have been the moment where they lost the game, stopping their attack and letting me recover here, because there's a window of opportunity now and I'm not going to let it slip away. That's for part 5 though.